And he that taketh not his cross,
right,
and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
That's what it is.
God.
It's time for us to take up our cross for the Most High.
Y'all be blessed. God bless y'all. Be safe.
Shalom, brother. Hey, brother, did you have a question?
Yeah, I got I'm listening to everything you're saying.
Brother, we love you. Just keep the commandments, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, come. Somebody got a question? Somebody got a question?
That's Kush.
That's Kush.
You got a
I
question?
have a question. Yeah, Kush.
Where you are Kush?
No, you Kush. You Ethiopian, right?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
you Kush.
Orthodox.
Yeah.
Orthodox.
Did you have a question?
No, we just when he say we are not Kush. Yes, we are Kush.
Wait, we know that. Is that your question? Oh, okay.
Found it a little bit.
Right. Give me First Corinthians 7:14. It's time for us to wake up, man. It's the Most High is not playing no more.
Oromo is Kush. I don't know. We are what? Samit. Yeah.
It's time for us. What you need?
No, we are not Kush. Kush is a different tribe, you know. Yes, we
You're
are
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian, but another Oromo, and it's different. That's why. And we are Samit. Yeah.
So you, what's that mean?
This is not the first Samit.
Man, let's move on, man. We're trying to reprove our people, man. They ain't our people.
They're on the scriptures, though.
7:14.
Yeah, they're on the
They
scriptures,
lost.
though.
They can't relate to me.
I was gonna give it to them, but
Yeah, you gonna bust
talk about our people. Read that.
First Chronicles 7:14. The sons of Naphtali,
Salaki, second.
14. The sons of Manasseh.
Is that second?
Yeah, that's second.
Give me a second. Salaki. It's time for us to move on, man. There's some serious decisions we're gonna have to make in these last days. We're gonna have to have a place to go. If we don't come together, man, right now, the Most High is showing you right now the only way out of this is through Him.
That's right.
You can't. The government is gonna stop dealing with you.
That's right.
Then what you gonna have?
Doing it now.
The shelves are emptying off at a rapid rate. Who you gonna turn to? When that man kick your door in for that bread you got, for that toilet paper you got, for that rice you just bought. Read that out.
The book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. Read. If my people.
If whose people?
If my people.
If whose people?
If my people.
Read.
Which are called by my name.
Which are called by His name. Read.
Shall humble themselves.
It's time to humble. It's time to humble down.
That's right.
It's time to stop being stupid.
Bring it
it's
out.
time to humble down. Read.
And if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray
read,
and seek my face,
seek His face, read,
and turn from their wicked ways.
Stop killing your brother. Stop selling your brother drugs. Stop pimping out your wife. Stop going to the liquor store every time you turn around. Stop drinking in access. Stop doing that. Read.
Then will I hear from heaven.
Then will He hear from heaven. Read.
And I will forgive their sin.
And He forgive your sin.
And I will heal their land.
And heal your land. Your land is where you are. Your land is your family. If my people let's just go to the basics. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Let's just go to the basics here. We don't gotta hopscotch into no real deep edification. This stuff is simple. We're the only people on the planet who has a true, live, living God that will kick ass for us.
Right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. Right? For thou art a holy people,
right?
Unto the Lord thy God.
What does that word holy mean? Separate, set apart, different. peculiar. Read.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
Chosen who?
Have chosen thee.
Chosen who?
Have chosen thee.
Read.
To be a special people.
A special people, not just anybody. Not just anybody. Simone Biles, the gymnast. She's breaking records that ain't even been set yet.
Bring it out, Doc. Bring it out.
She's so good at doing what she does, she break records that aren't even set yet.
That's right.
She did a move 2 months ago. They couldn't even score the move because they never seen it before. That's Israel, baby.
That's right.
Read.
Have chosen thee to be a special people.
That's we special. Read.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute, brother. You preaching hate.
Above all people.
You preaching hate, brother.
Above all people.
You a separatist.
Above all people.
Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That are on Mars.
That are upon the face of the earth.
On Jupiter.
That are upon the face of the earth.
In Southeast.
That are upon the face of the earth.
In Maryland.
That are upon the face of the earth.
In Virginia.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That's right.
What you scared of? Give me Psalm 56 and 11 now. What you scared of? Israel? A coronavirus. So what? Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Proverbs 7. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you ain't got to worry about that. Read that out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 56, verse 11.
Right.
In God have I put my trust.
We put our trust in the Most High. Read.
I will not be afraid.
I will not be afraid. Read.
What man can do unto me?
Read that.
In God have I put my trust.
Right.
I will not be afraid what man can do unto me.
What you afraid of, Israelite man? What you scared of? Damn a coronavirus. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Bring it out.
And you ain't got to worry about it. Bring that out,
This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 1.
Read about it.
My son, keep my words,
Right?
and lay up my commandments
Uh-huh.
with thee.
Read.
Keep my commandments and
Right.
live.
Keep your commandments and live. Read more.
And my law as the apple of thy eye.
Keep the laws tight. Keep them close to you. Read more.
Bind them upon thy fingers.
Read.
Write them upon the table of thine heart.
Write them upon the table of your heart. This is saying these laws, these statutes and commandments, keep them tight for times like this. Keep them close to you for times like this. We're the only people that can go and go to this God that we have and make our petitions known. He don't like nobody else.
That's right.
We don't give a damn if you believe it. It ain't got nothing to do with what you believe.
Right.
Read more.
Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister.
Woo, say that again,
Say unto wisdom,
Say unto wisdom,
thou art my sister.
thou art my sister. That close. Read more.
And call understanding thy kinswoman.
Let's do something. Give me because our people love when the other nations, they love it, and our people too. They love it if you standing up here hawking and spitting and saying a bunch of stupid stuff off the top of your head. They love that. Give me Jeremiah 57. Give me that. Jeremiah 57. We gotta stop playing this real. Things is getting real. If you haven't noticed, let's do a 2 or 3 year in review. Let's do a 2-3 year review. Right. One of the first things that I can remember in my head, right off the top of my head, is the wildfires in California. And right behind those wildfires came the Amazon getting burned down. Right?
Australia too.
Right behind that, I remember Italy having a flood that flooded out all the whole street. Killed some people too. Then after that, I remember a hurricane coming through. Was that Bermuda? A Cat 5 came through Bermuda, or one of those two, and it actually stood there and tore that place up. Then a hurricane came through. Wait a minute. Before that hurricane, a hurricane came to Puerto Rico, tore that place down. That's when the brother. That's when not the brother. That's when it ain't funny, but that's when Trump was throwing paper towels, like footballs at people. Came through there. One came through Bermuda, sit over Bermuda and tore that whole place up. The last count I heard from that, the last death count I heard from that part was it was like 20 people. That place is destroyed. It had to be more than 20 people dead there. They just talking about 20 white people. So after that, there was an earthquake near Jamaica, like in between Jamaica, and they were saying there was a tsunami warning. Anybody remember that? There was a tsunami warning that was supposed to be coming to the mainland. So there was a huge earthquake by Jamaica. If you think there's locust plague in East Africa. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
But it looked like a bunch of damn mosquitoes. It's a whole lot of them.
It's the size of New York City.
Come on, go ahead.
Yeah, one happened in Nevada too, Las Vegas.
What happened?
Swarm of locusts.
Swarm of locusts?
Yeah. They seen it on the radar. It even darkened the sky. And it stayed there for 2 days.
You see what I'm saying? What are we going to do, man? What the hell are we going to do when these plagues are coming? Why can't we still walk down the street and say what's up to our brother without a bunch of foolishness, man?
That's right.
I said this before. Some of y'all niggas act like it costs you $3,000 to say what's up to a brother.
That's right.
Or just say hello.
Bring it out, King.
You ain't no sucker. You ain't soft because you say hello to a brother.
That's right, Doc.
You ain't no punk. That don't make you no punk.
That's right.
Because you just say hello.
That's right.
What's up? You gotta stop playing. What I got to hold on? You got that 15 cents for me? Read that.
Jeremiah 57.
Come on.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 7.
Right, come on.
All that found them have devoured them.
All these nations that found us, they devoured us. All the nations, they're going to pay for it. But right now, they devouring us, man.
Right.
They're in our neighborhoods. I can hardly go to the damn gas station without seeing some goddamn... I'm sick of that shit, man.
Bring that up.
I'm sick of seeing that, man. I can't even go to the 7-Eleven. Used to be Ammon up in the 7-Eleven or Moab up in the 7-Eleven. Now it's the Arabs up in there. Now Kush got all the damn gas stations. 3 more.
And their adversary said, we offend not.
They said, what we do wrong? We ain't doing nothing wrong. Read.
Because they have sinned against the Lord.
That's our problem. That's our problem. Read that from the top again, Al.
All that have found them have devoured them.
Every one of these nations that seen we was on the ground, they didn't do a damn thing to lift us up. What they did is stomped on our damn head and tried to keep us down.
That's right.
They didn't extend a damn hand. The Africans ain't never sent a boat over here for your black ass.
Right.
And don't expect one. They don't like your ass. Read more.
And their adversary said, we offend not.
We offend not. We ain't doing that wrong. Why?
Because they have sinned against the Lord.
Because they sinned against the Lord. Let's get that. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Give me Joel 13 and 12.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Here's the problem.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you don't listen to these crazy niggas that you see out here on the corner, if you don't stop and listen, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do all his commandments, 613, not 10. A lot of people think it's only 10. There's 613 commandments in the Bible, read.
And his statutes.
And his statutes, read.
Which I command thee this day.
Which I command you this day, read.
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these curses.
All these presents.
That all these curses.
All these gifts.
That all these curses.
All these rewards.
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these curses.
Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
They're going to come over you and overtake you. That's why the nation say we ain't doing nothing wrong. Because y'all hard-headed niggas don't listen. Go to 23 for me. I'm going to show y'all something. Go to verse 23. I'm going to show y'all something. We just talked about this in the car. Read that.
Verse 23.
Right.
And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass.
Right.
And the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
This is a curse. This is a curse. He said the heavens that's over thy head shall be what?
Brass.
Brass. That means, that's a brass means that your air that you breathe is going to be polluted. Read.
And the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
Look at this sip. Look at this hard semen. We didn't come up with this, Israel. This is the white man's making.
Bring that out.
Look around. The brother brought out, the wolf brought it out one time. This ain't nothing but a goddamn cave. This ain't nothing but a cave. It's cement everywhere. They love it to be like this. That's where the hell they come from. The cave. You can't grow nothing here.
That's right.
On this hard concrete. Look at these buildings. You see like 4 or 5 units in them. If you go to Petra today, they look just very similar to what you did.
Bring it out,
Very similar to these goddamn places. Everywhere you go in this city,
bring it out.
all you see is a damn crane putting up more buildings for the white man. Come on!
Bring that out.
That's right.
That's right. Squeezing them in. But that's a blessing. Oh, that's a blessing. Because when those nukes come, they're going to be all in one spot. And they're going to flatten the hell out of all of them. All praises to the Most High. So go back to that 50 and 7 for me, Isaiah 50 and 7. You're going to have to pay for what you did. All you nations, you smiling, you sniggling and giggling right now. You think it's funny? You see us out here, you giggle, you laugh, you look at us like we stink. You're going to pay. You're going to pay. That's what the Bible says. You got to pay. Your time is coming. If you don't see it now, it's too late. If you don't see that your Arab ass is in trouble now, if you don't see that your East Indian ass is in trouble now, if you don't see that your Japanese ass is in trouble now, it's too late. Because the plagues is coming. If you don't see that your Edomite ass is in trouble now, it's too late. You got it coming. You deserve the ass kicking you get.
That's right.
Let's talk about it. Give me that, hold up. Give me that Joel. 3 and 12. It's coming.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Right.
Let the heathen be wakened.
Let the heathen be awakened, read.
And come up to the valley of Joseph.
So now you're getting away. Now you heathens are starting to snap out of it. The Most High is going to snap you out of it now. The Most High is saying, look, straighten out. Now it's going to be the time for your ass kicking. It's time for you to get smacked the hell around now.
That's right. For there will I sit to judge all the heathens round about.
It's like, you got a question?
Huh? Oh, no.
You got a question? Where y'all from? What's your nationality?
Central American.
For last week.
Oh, come. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Read that out.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathens round about.
There, the Most High is going to sit and say, all right, y'all, you all have stomped on our people and claimed that you ain't had nothing to do with it, that your adversaries, what they say, your adversaries said we do nothing wrong, we don't offend. Now it's your time to shine. Now we're going to see. Now we're going to bring you into some punishment.
Right.
It's your time now. Read more.
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
So now the Most High is going to take out those that are righteous. He's going to remove those people who are give me Malachi 3:18. He's going to remove those that are his people, and everything that's left, including our people, are going to be judged. Read.
Come get you down, for the press is full.
The press is full. You know what that means? You ever see a wine press? You ever see Lucy? I'm probably dating myself. Lucy's in the wine press. You got grapes at the bottom and you got a hose that bring the juice out. This is what this is talking about. He's going to stomp some people out. Read.
The vats overflow.
The vats overflow. Read.
For their wickedness is great.
Their what?
For their wickedness is great.
Their what?
For their wickedness is great.
Your wickedness is great. We just brought that out. Hold that for me. Give me Revelation 18:4. He's going to show you what that means. Wolf brought this out early. We're going to bring it back out again. Because your wickedness is great. Your wickedness is to the sky now. You can't repent now. You other nations, you can't go to the Most High on your knees now. Right. It's too late. Right. Like I said, if you don't know your ass is in trouble, it's too late. That's right. Read that 18:4 for me, out.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 18 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying,
right,
come out of her, my people.
Get out of there. Get away from these nations. Get away from these people. He's talking about these people right here. Come out of her. Read.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Read.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
That you don't receive of her plagues. We just showed it in Joel, where he's going to bring them down to the valley, and he's going to set judgment on those other nations. Read.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
It's too late. Read that part again.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
It's too late. Read.
And God have remembered her iniquities.
That's why you're going to get a thorough ass whooping. That's why you're going to get a thorough ass whooping. What I got? Bring it out. Okay. 3:18.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 18.
Let's come together, people. Read.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked.
That's what he's putting the sickle in there for. What we read in Joel, that's why he's putting the sickle. He's going to hew out those that are the righteous first. Everybody else going to get that ass whooped. Read.
Between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not.
Read.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
What?
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That's why it's time to stop playing. The bombs are coming. This coronavirus, these wildfires, these earthquakes, it's time to stop it. We got to come together.